Most people think they need a huge number before they can stop worrying about money. $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. Some perfect amount that finally makes them feel safe. But here is the problem. The number keeps moving. You can hit one milestone and still feel behind. You can have more saved than you ever imagined and still wonder if it is enough. You can be financially safer than you feel because your mind may still be running on an older version of your life. That is why enough is not just about feeling rich. Enough is about whether your money can protect you, whether your savings can handle real life, whether your investments are starting to work, whether your job feels less like a trap, whether you can make planned financial decisions without panic or guilt. In this video, I am going to show you 5 signs you have actually saved enough to stop worrying. Not because money will solve every problem, but because the math may already be stronger than your fear is telling you. And if you want more videos that help you build real wealth quietly, reduce money stress, and create more freedom over time, subscribe to the channel. Sign number 1. Your money can grow into your future number without heroic saving. This is one of the biggest signs that you may have already saved more than you think. Most people assume they have to keep saving aggressively forever. Every month has to be intense. Every raise has to be saved. Every extra dollar has to go toward the future, or they feel like they are falling behind. But eventually, something changes. Your investments may reach a point where time and compounding can do a lot of the remaining work for you. That does not mean you stop saving completely. It does not mean you ignore your future. But it does mean the pressure changes, because your future is no longer depending only on how hard you personally push every month. A simple way to think about this is your future number. If you know roughly what your life costs each year, you can estimate the amount you may need later. And if your current investments are already large enough to grow toward that number over time, you may be closer than you feel. That is a hidden milestone, because nothing dramatic happens when you reach it. Your daily life may look the same. You may still work, you may still save, you may still feel normal, but underneath the surface, your money is no longer just sitting there. It is growing into something. And once compounding starts carrying more of the future, you can stop acting like every financial decision is life or death. Sign number 2. Your investments are starting to outwork your contributions. In the beginning, your savings do most of the work. You add money from your paycheck, you stay consistent, and you try to keep going even when the growth feels painfully slow. That early stage can feel frustrating because your portfolio is still small. Even a good return may not look like much, so it feels like every bit of progress depends on you pushing harder. But eventually, your investments can start growing by more than what you personally add. That is a major shift. It means your money is becoming the engine. Your paycheck still matters, and your contributions still help, but they are no longer carrying the entire load alone. This is when financial progress starts feeling different. A good year in the market can move your net worth more than months of saving used to. Interest, dividends, and investment growth become easier to notice. The account is no longer growing only because you keep feeding it. It is starting to grow because the money inside it is working too, and that changes the pressure. You may still save, you may still invest, you may still follow the same plan. But once your investments start doing more of the lifting, you are no longer building only from effort, you are building from momentum. And that is one of the clearest signs you may have saved enough to stop worrying so intensely. Sign number 3. One bad month no longer threatens your life. This is where savings stop being just a number and start becoming protection. Life still happens. The car can break, a medical bill can show up, the roof can leak, work can slow down. Something expensive can happen at the worst possible time. But if one bad month no longer sends your entire life into panic, that is a major sign you have built real financial defenses. A strong cash cushion changes everything. It means you do not have to sell investments at the wrong time just to handle an emergency. You do not have to run straight to a credit card. You do not have to turn one temporary problem into months or years of debt. Low debt matters here too, because when fewer payments are already taking pieces of your paycheck, your money has more room to respond. Your fixed expenses are lighter. Your income is less trapped. Your emergency fund can actually protect you instead of disappearing into old obligations. That is why this sign matters so much. You may not feel rich, but if a surprise expense is annoying instead of terrifying, you are in a stronger position than you think. Because enough is not only about how much you have invested, it is also about whether your life can absorb a hit without falling apart. Sign number 4. Work feels more like a choice than a trap. This does not mean you are ready to retire tomorrow. It does not mean your paycheck no longer matters. But it does mean your savings are starting to change the power dynamic. Before you have enough saved, work can feel like survival. You may tolerate a bad boss, a stressful schedule, or a job that drains you because you cannot afford any gap in income. The paycheck is not just income. It is the thing holding everything together. But when your savings, investments, and cash cushion get stronger, work starts to feel different. You have more room to negotiate, more room to say no, more room to leave a bad situation if you truly need to. You may still choose to work hard, but the fear behind that work starts getting smaller. That is a major sign you have saved enough to stop worrying as intensely. Because money is not only about buying things, it is about buying options. The option to take a break, the option to change jobs, the option to avoid desperate decisions, the option to make choices from strength instead of panic. And that changes how Monday morning feels. If you know you could survive for a while without your paycheck, your job no longer owns the same part of your mind. You may still work, but you are no longer trapped in the same way. Sign number 5. You can spend planned money without guilt. This is the emotional sign, and for many people, it is the hardest one. Because sometimes the math says you are okay before your mind believes it. You may have savings, you may have investments, you may have a cash cushion, but when it is time to spend money, even on something planned, useful, or necessary, guilt still shows up. That is the old scarcity mindset talking. But when you have actually saved enough, planned spending starts to feel different. You can repair the car without feeling like you failed. You can go to the dentist without delaying it for another 6 months. You can replace something broken without treating it like a financial disaster. You are not spending recklessly. You are using money for the life it was meant to support. That is a big shift, because the goal of saving is not to be afraid forever. The goal is to build enough stability that money can do its job without turning every decision into stress. So if you can spend money you plan to spend without panic, without shame, and without feeling like your whole future is in danger, that matters. It means your mind is starting to trust what the numbers already say. And that may be the final sign that you have saved enough to stop worrying so much. Enough is when the math and your mind start agreeing. You do not need to chase a random number forever. You need to know whether your money can grow into your future needs, whether your investments are starting to carry more of the load, whether one bad month no longer threatens your life, whether work feels less like a trap, and whether planned spending no longer creates guilt. That is what real financial security looks like. It is not always flashy, it is not always obvious, and it may not feel like being rich. Sometimes it simply feels like less fear, more options, and more space to breathe. So here is one practical action. Look at your annual spending, your cash cushion, your debt, and your investments. Do not compare your number to someone else's idea of wealth. Compare it to the life you actually live, because enough is personal. And once your money can protect your life, reduce pressure, and give you choices, the goal is not to keep worrying forever. The goal is to finally let money do what you built it to do. If this helped, subscribe to the channel for more videos that help you build real wealth quietly and create more freedom over time. And let me know in the comments which sign made you feel closer to enough.